Hey everyone, Yōkai here. Today I'm going to be watching the first episode of Ryza no Atelier. And yeah, this show, I am a little bit late reacting to it, mostly because I had already played the game, so I wasn't really sure if I wanted to do a reaction to it or just watch it on my own, but in the end I decided might as well just do a reaction to it, because it is the kind of show I do like reacting to, you know, kind of a chill show with a very cute female character with gorgeous thighs, so, you know, that could be a lot of fun to have regardless, and I did quite enjoy the game a lot as well, so yeah, hopefully we can have fun with the anime as well. I've only played the first Ryza game. I know there's like 3. I technically own the second one on Steam, but haven't played it yet. Third one I have not got yet, but so I don't know how much this is actually going to cover. I don't think it would go past the first game, but you never know. You never know in life, so yeah, let's just jump into it. Although I do have to explain my reaction format real quick, because I do not show the anime footage itself in this video for copyright issue reasons. I do show you subtitles from this show, as well as a timer, so you can get your own copy and get it all synced up and we can watch it together. So yeah, if you're all ready and okay with all that, then let's jump in and see what Ryza and the gang is up to. 3, 2, 1, play. And that is the gorgeous island that they live on, that you learn more about, you know, throughout the story. Yes, Razin Bodin. You don't sell yourself short, girl. You are very special. It is crazy this actually got an anime adaptation. It's great to see. It's great to see. And even the running is very reminiscent of her running animation in the game too. Yeah, getting to see all the familiar locations is pretty cool. Ooh, the eye. But yeah, look at that beautiful ocean. That beautiful Ryza. I didn't really talk about the plot much in my, you know, intro bit, but basically, yeah, Ryza adventures with her friends, becomes an alchemist, you know. Not really too much to say on that regard. Ooh, music. Oh, damn. Whew, see, that's what I'm talking about right there, the gorgeous thighs. I mean, I'm glad the anime is acknowledging that. Since some familiar characters. But since I only played the first game, I only heard about how much they toned down, you know, certain things in the future games, which disappointed me, but hopefully we don't see that here. And there's Claudia. Come on, no, drop it. It's gonna blow up. Yeah, the monsters. It is an RPG, you know, so you can battle monsters like slimes. Golden Ray. That's our opening song. Golden Ray. Or they say Golden Soda. I can't read katakana to save my life. Something's gold. I'll just go with that. Whew, yeah, just look at those thighs. Like, they really did nail them. Gotta give props to the animation studio for that. I'm not disappointed one bit in that regard. Atelier Ryza. The animation. The Alchemist, Renkin Jutsushi. Gotta be careful, farm girl. Yeah, they were money shot right there. I got other things to do, man. But yeah, I did quite like the opening. I'm sure I am bored. I wish my life would become more exciting soon. I'm doing important things, Mom. Leave me alone. Because I'm a girl. Technically, there is a farming element to the alchemy stuff, so it's still, you know, still important to be good at. Masu. No, farming is my life. Please don't call me weak, Dad. I'm much more thick than those things can ever hope to be. Oh, well, we've been spotted. It's just nice to see Ryza again. I really should play the other Ryza games. Pretend adventure, how rude. I did play the first game in Japanese, so like seeing some of the things translated is gonna feel a little bit weird. Child. Oh yeah, that. Says a girl that goes on pretend adventures. Hey, our bookworm, an interpreter, translator, whatever you want to call him, the nerd. That's what he's all about. Well, that's why you take effort to learn. Maybe tomorrow. And there's Lent. She sounds so unhappy about it too. You know, everyone has their thing in life that they like, and if they like it enough, they can do it a lot. You know, whether it be farming or sword fighting or reading books. Because he knows you. Yeah, Moritz. Boring adult stuff, don't worry about it. I mean, we'll have some more people come to the island. Yeah. Going around to make sure you don't get too excited. What a great job to have. Yeah, it might change your life more than you're expecting, Ryza. Yeah, we don't get it. One way to find out. But I want more. I could just watch her run all day. Okay. No. I'm talking about like a real adventure. 9 o'clock. Can we just make it 10? That is an important first step. Tradition is boring. A boat? Secretly borrow a boat. In other words, steal one. Is that map upside down? Yes, I definitely remember that place. Ryza was adorable. A time before she had thick thighs. Hard to imagine. Yeah, you're not gonna stop Ryza at this point. I wouldn't expect that. I wouldn't expect her to even sleep. There he is, and more importantly, there she is. Don't fall off. I have my bow, I'll be fine. It's a nice place. Although it gets boring if you live here your whole life, you know, if you ask Ryza. Other more important characters. Rude. You know where it all goes for her. There's a waterfall and there's a Ryza. And there's the acorn whatever thingies that you harvest for materials in the game. Unis, thank you. Very basic, common... Oh wow, damn. Ingredient. Gotta give the cameraman a raise. Oh, there he is. I have to carry him after this. At least he's got a weapon, because, you know, gotta battle at some point. Because that is the way of the RPG. Yeah, he's a very whiny character. He's always like, "Do we have to do this? No, this is getting dangerous. We should go home." You know, he's just he's kind of annoying, to be honest, but he's there to kind of keep things grounded. With Ryza always wanting to head first into a new adventure and all that. Did we run into a certain character? Okay, well, just watch him at a distance. Well, that was your mistake, to be honest. It was never going to be easy to steal a boat. It would make sense. No, 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 that's not, no. Can't give up. Ryza's not going to give up just like that. Ah, there he is. He's an unpleasant one, to put it mildly. I did play the game, but I also skipped a lot of the side quest sort of dialogue stuff. Just fair warning, because I was getting impatient and finishing the game. Poor Romy. Ah, this spot, yeah. It's a boat. We'll make it work, though, don't worry. Yeah, in for a penny, in for a pound, as they say. I mean, you couldn't really go anywhere in Wind Waker without a sail, but what are they gonna do? Yell at us? We'll survive. I wonder how much resource gathering we're gonna see. Because in the game, she gets plenty of tools and stuff for very specific resource gathering. So, I wonder if that's going to be incorporated at all. Wow, there's the tower. Interesting design, you know? Well, can't say no to that cute winking. And that's kind of his position in the show, really. If you two are going to do it, I guess I'll do it too. Landed straight up on the boat. But there's a reason why you don't usually do that. Demonstrated there. Of course, the one with muzzle has to do it. Yeah, also a decent quote there. Shupatsu. Humdrum. Or is the episode about to end? Oh no, we actually have a lot more left. Okay. It's actually a 40. I didn't even realize it was a double-length episode. Okay, that explains that. Shows you how much I pay attention. But that's cool, so we should really get to some action then. What were you expecting? Master Roshi's Island? Is he gonna spot Ryza on the boat? Oh, Claudia? Yeah. I mean, there's resources to gather, but yeah. Yeah, we're not really big fans of it. This is, yeah, nothing new. It happens all the time. Does it? Glad we have the map right side up now. Bunch of babies. I mean, I get what you mean, but like, generally having a map before you go somewhere is very helpful. Although the worst is like in the first Lightning Warrior Righty game, where you don't uncover stuff in a map, you just wander around aimlessly until you eventually find the map and then get all of it revealed. I think that's how that game worked. But yeah, that sort of thing is the worst. Yeah, you brought a weapon, you better at least know how to use it. Oh. Ryza. Anything's possible. Music. Don't attack a bush. Oh, yeah. It actually has been a long time since I watched it. Ryza. Ryza. But it has been a while since I have watched an anime that's based on a game that I've actually played. It's definitely a very different sort of feeling. Where you're like oddly familiar with the world that they're in, even though you're watching the show for the first time, you know? Like, it's, yeah, very interesting feeling. What now? Oh, mushrooms. Well, as long as she doesn't eat it, it should be fine. I mean, it's all daylight out, so... is that about to change? Oh, Claudia! Okay, I'm glad it was Claudia, not a monster. Quite bold, Claudia, at our first meeting, just pushing her down. Okay, so she brought the monster with her. There they are. A couple of slimes. Claudia, you couldn't handle 2 slimes yourself. Maybe you should stay next to the Kirin from now on. Don't hurt yourself, Ryza. And she's not an alchemist yet, so, like... She's limited in how much she can do. Just throw the uni and hope for the best. The slime does not seem intimidated one bit. I mean, she's holding a lot of stuff, but... I'm taking the cute girl and leaving it to you guys. Poof! A sword does not seem super effective. I mean, it seems upset. So, I guess we got some HP damage done. I mean, they probably don't care that much. It was a slime, dude. Don't be too proud of yourself. How many times did you miss Bree before you even hit anything? It was our pleasure. We all call her Ryza, though. Yep, the one you're going to. My dad dragged me along. Got separated intentionally. Yeah, she would know about the rumors because she's, you know, not around before now. You did borderline okay. Yeah, I mean, it's very adventure-like. Claudia just enjoys seeing this beautiful friendship over here. Oh no. Yeah. Because that's the thing about just suddenly running, you know, in a panic. You kind of lose track of where you were. Yeah, focus on that for a reason. Yeah, flowers. As it should. I don't know, I think we're getting further away. I really don't. Oh! I saw something. What was that? Oh, here we go. A real threat. You look so cute, but they're definitely not friendly. Claudia, whip out that bow. Our sword fighter's not doing so hot. I'll protect you with my thighs, don't worry. They're coming. Oof. Ah, not my arm. Man, they're so rude. You have to put a bandit on that later. And they're all targeting him too, and I mean he's kind of our tank, so it's fine in a sense, but it's not. You just see him so outmatched. Also, Tao, you have not even tried anything to help yet. At least throw an uni at them or something. Ah, there it is. About time we got a real fighter up in here. Whoosh! Wolverine climbing it up. One-shotting it. Like a badass. Yeah. I'll show you how it's done. By throwing my tiny barrel. There it is. That'll wreck it. Goodbye. But if you went into this anime not knowing it was based off an RPG, that scene alone should have made it clear. Just the whole format of the fight was textbook turn-based RPG kind of look to it, so. That is what's really impressive, honestly. But yeah, at this point in the game, or show, whatever, she's a lot more powerful than any of them are, so. That would be the one. Very useful. Yeah, I can't read them. But our book room worm is going to be very interested. We just brought our hopes and dreams, really. Let me show you some of my alchemist prowess. Better than a band-aid, huh? Blue fire. Gotta melt some red ice, perhaps. Save the Zoras. Also, don't drop it. She's also very pretty. Very stacked as well. She can't contain herself. Are you a magic man? No. I mean, she is a small town girl. And there we go. He said the word that will change her life forever. That was the episode title, Kim. I mean, technically we kind of helped out Claudia, you know, sort of. Like, who knows what those slimes would have done to her otherwise. Well, we do have a solution for that. Wonder with them. You could say that. Really couldn't ask for a better bodyguard. You said the word. We've got an in. But you have nice thighs. She'll be a real good doer. Is that Moritz? Yeah. Also not one of my favorite characters. No, but he's important. He's that kind of influence. Yeah, pretty good description. Backwards is an interesting translation of Inaka. We are more than happy to welcome you into our circle of friends. Like, I do like Claudia a lot. I'm glad she's finally showed up. Because Ryza's obviously best girl, but Claudia not too far behind. Of course, Leela's cool too. In the end, we're all alive, you know, so it's all good. Oh no. Yeah, him. I mean, just listen to his voice. Tell me that's not obnoxious. Well, no, we wanted to go on an adventure, and we did. Yeah, so busy that he's whining to us. Even though it's not going to change anything, you know. Ryza's not going to regret her actions, she's going to go adventure more, I mean. Was a very good first step, especially because we got a friend out of it. And you have to learn about alchemy, so, you know. As far as first steps go, it was pretty good. Got some good experience in combat and did the other stuff. Them. Yeah, the alchemist. Just chilling on the couch, looking sexy. That's her job as a bodyguard. Read me a bedtime story and teach me alchemy. Yeah, I can tell. What if I pay you? Yeah, now we got his attention. Of course I can. Why you can't? Yeah, can't just shrug him off now, can you? Man, can you imagine her just walking into you like that? I will do anything you ask me to, ma'am. That was the important part, though. Doing the Keigo last minute. Test me. I guarantee you I'm worth your time. Like we automatically just gave her the nickname, you know. Give me some weed, girl. Probably near your house. Claudia! I do just love how happy, you know, she sounds to see Ryza. She just has this, you know, happy, cheerful disposition. I enjoy Claudia. You're welcome. Yeah, this place. It's one of the earlier places to gather materials. All these things I saw have a purpose. It's crazy. I mean, many of them, yeah. You smash the crystals with a hammer and stuff. Catch bugs with a net. Hit trees with sticks. Yeah, just take it all. Why not? Yeah, we know what things are. That's the important part. Putting things together, making stuff. and stir it up. Or sure, one little section of it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, the bubbles. I remember the bubbles. There it is. You definitely make a lot of that in the game, of different colors. It wasn't that complicated, right? It was like 2 ingredients. You'll be fine. It's much more complicated later on, I assure you. Especially you have to worry about attributes and stuff carrying over to 2 different items and stuff. Then I stir. Yeah, that's its name. Well, it's a bubble. There we go. Don't drop it. Be the glass, right? So you'll break it. Your very first alchemy product. Yeah. I mean, that's great. I mean, yeah, she literally just did alchemy, so by definition, she is now an alchemist. I believe in you, Ryza. And now she has a new purpose in life, something new to strive for and improve in. We're making sure to just get out every part of this body, aren't we? You have to stitch it all together. I mean, they'll probably pull out the camera at some point. Auto? Not really sure what that means. Oh, okay. Atashi dake nano ni. I'm surprised I think this is just fall and break, but... Very much focused on Ryza for this ED, that's for sure. Ryza no Atelier. Taking the first step. I thought we did that this episode. But, okay. Okay. That was the first episode of, Ryza no Atelier. Yeah, Ryza. So, this was a double-length episode, which I did not know going into it, but that's cool because that allowed us to actually get to the alchemy part, so... It does make sense, because otherwise, yeah, you wouldn't have done that in one episode unless you skipped past a bunch of stuff, but nobody wants that. So, yeah, I think having a double-length episode was the right decision. So, but yeah, I think it is doing a pretty good job of matching the feel of the game. Because, yeah, she lives on this island, which is a very nice, peaceful, pleasant, beautiful place to live, but it does get boring after a while, especially if you do have that adventurous spirit and whatnot, and you do want to explore more, but there is a lot of tradition and, a lot that ties them to the island, right? And of course, at this point in the story, I don't really know why, but she just knows she wants to fight against it, because, being a boring farm girl and nothing else, that's not really the life for her. But she has some friends that she's willing to go adventure with. So, that's the important thing. But... yeah, about halfway through, roughly, she finally does get the boat and able to go somewhere to go on a little exploration. At the same time, we have the merchant coming. We have his daughter, Claudia. We have Leela, and I can't remember his name. It's probably on here. Yeah, Empel, whatever. Yeah, Leela and Empel, they're there too. All important characters. But because I mean, even if you hadn't played the game, you could probably assume after you heard Claudia was missing and they were going into the forest, so they were going to run into Claudia at some point. Like, it's not hard to really predict that. But luckily they did. Luckily they helped her out. Although they didn't really fight very well. Like, Lent got, I think, one hit on the slime, which looked like it upset it, like ruined its whole day. But, it didn't do too much. And obviously once they went up against a real opponent, like the pixies, whatever they're called later on, they couldn't do much at all. He just got wounded, and yeah, if they hadn't got rescued, they just probably all would have died right there, or had to run away while taking a lot of damage. Well, one of the two. But luckily for them, Leela showed up like a badass with her claws and cut them down and saved them. We have Empel just throwing his homemade bomb at them and was able to just kind of clean it up. So yeah, lucky for them. But they still found Claudia. They helped her out, added a new friend to the group. So now we have our genders properly balanced out, which is good to see. But that was about half the episode, give or take. Or maybe about 2/3, really. But the big thing is that, yeah, Empel can be an alchemy teacher for Ryza, because that's the whole premise of the show. Alchemy girl Ryza, pretty much. I think all the Atelier games are alchemy focused, like have alchemy as a main element. So, even though I've only played Ryza, I think that's how it is. But yeah, she gets an alchemy teacher, more or less. And not only that, we also have Lent and Tao both get something as well, because Lent wants to be better at fighting, and Tao wants to be better at this language, book reading stuffy, right? So, they're not like just satellite characters for Ryza. They each have their own goals and ambitions that they're trying to reach, while at the same time adventuring with Ryza. But I really do, and she loves when she bends over. But yeah, they did get scolded a bit for it, so it's not great. But the father definitely appreciated the help with saving the daughter. We did learn a little bit about Moritz and the water situation, which is very important in the show, like more so than you might realize at this point. But the water deal is definitely important. We got to see a little bit of Boss, however you say that name, right? Very much not a friendly person, although his lackey is more obnoxious than he is, really. But Boss is more important. But just not a very likable guy right off the bat, you would say. And that pretty much was the episode. Ryza was able to prove herself to become an alchemist, and next episode, hopefully she can continue to become more alchemisty, right? Find more materials, learn more recipes, make more cool stuff. Maybe also have her companions be better at fighting so she can actually do battles without needing to be rescued and whatnot. And it's just kind of a cycle. Get stronger, do more battles, go to new areas with better supplies and better resources, and just keep improving. So, well, learning more about the island and the mysteries behind it and the runes and all sorts of good stuff. That's basically the show. While also just hanging out, having a good time, adventuring with friends. And yeah, the ED was quite nice. Nothing too fancy, but we had a beautiful location and lots of great shots of Ryza's body. So what more could you really ask for with an ED, honestly? So, but yeah, I think the show did a pretty good job of capturing the game and the elements that I liked about it. Obviously, not everything can be conveyed in an anime because you can't play it, right? You watch it, so inherently it's going to be different in at least certain ways. But overall, I'd say I was pretty satisfied with what we got here adaptation-wise, and yeah, I look forward to watching more. So thank you for watching, and hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye-bye.